hayi isimo sezulu salapha esikhona madoda uyabona liguqubele phandle eyile kubuza ukuthi ungubongaki wena makhola ungubongaki ready for lamakhasi
ungangibuza ukuthi ngingubongaki wangibuza ngahluleka ukuphendula kodwa ke mbukeli nje ngokubona phandle yeyili mathumbantaka lithe rholele ngamafu kwaye ke singathanda into yokubana sixhobise nabaqhubayo ezindleleni into yokuba baqhube ngononophelo kuba kaloku xa kunje ziyathanda ukwenzeka ingozi ngoko ke mbukeli masihlale sithe nqanqa kumbazamehlo ukuqinisekisa into yokubana sikhuselekile kanti ngoku singena kwiyure yethu yesibini
mbukeli ngiyazi ukuthi ke nawe awukakakholwa kukholakala ukuthi lugcina ncinele lihora silidikadikayo njengamanje kanti ke kuleli hora sikuphathele umlingisi oqavile ubhekisizwe mhlawule ulapha ke ekomkhulu le SABC igama lami nguNoxolo kaMali ihlangana limhlophe eqwa intokazi yade ondine shamthetho esidala sesifundazwe iKwaZulu Natal siyakubingelela mbukeli kuleli hora mangabe usanda kungena
kumakhaya ngamakhaya sithe galakanqa kwiyure yethu yokugqibela yenkqubo into yokuba ke kuthi kanti sisaphila into enkulu leyo mbukeli ngokuba kaloku akukho suku linzima okodlula umande kodwa ke maqela ke kumele kuvuke kuyophandwa ngoba ke enyanisweni inkomo yobuthongo saze sayibona xa sijonga ke kumanqaku esakuphathele wona namhlanje okanye kwele yure singena kuyo umphathiso wasetyhini ulutsha nabantu baphila nenkubazeko ugqirha Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma phethelele iphulo leentsuku ezi-365 lokulwa kaloku imiba yokuxhatshazwa ngokwesini ukanti ke luyaqhubeka uqhankqalazo kumgodi iGold 1 kulandela ke ukugxothwa kwabasebenzi isendimlo ukholisa kalubisi umadlongoti masijonge iziphala phambili kule yure
Let's thank our comrades who have come back to the ANC from that lost party called the EFF.
Unobhala Jikelele we-ANC ufikile mbalula wamukele amalungu amasha eqenjini lakhe okukholakala ukuthi ke axebuke kwamanye amaqembu okukhona kuwo ke ne-EFF.
Sanibonani umpumi lonke sinje niqhubekani nibukele ekhaya Jikelele nisitholele isport i-entertainment kanye ne-current affairs mina nawe sophumelela noma ngabe sebemelene nathi thando lwethu lomelele noma kungaphelo kwalomhlaba ekhaya Jikelele ncwa
Usosiba Jikelele we-ANC umnumzana afikile mbalula wamkele imiqodi yamalunga amatsha kweliqela naphuma kweminye imibutho yezopolitiko njenge-EFF namanya.
Let's thank our comrades who have come back to the ANC from that lost party called the EFF. And Yanibulela Makabani, and we say welcome back home. Ningalahli imbo yenu ngophoyane atsho amaXhosa thina nto zaziyo asothukanga siyayazi ukuthi bekuzawuba nje. We have heard you. You are not petty, you are political. You have given us political reasons today why you are coming back to the ANC. Other people, when they leave political parties, they are bitter. Nina, you are not bitter. Nithetha inyani lemsula ukuthi sihambile pha ebuxhaka-xhakeni. Ngenxa yokuthi besicinga bafana sithengiselwa imbo kanti nguphoyane. Ezi zikipa asizuzitshisa ngoba namoyo ongcolileyo thina sizazisa pha kumalema. They must see what they do with them. Okanye bazawuzikhipha sibaxelele ukuthi chithani nityiwe bahlekazi.
Umholi weqembu i-Change Starts Now uRoger Jardine uthi oxesane nobe ngukade mabona we-ANC uMavuso Msimangu ukuthi abe ingxenye yeqembu lakhe. Umsimangu usule ngesonto ledlule eqenjini elibusayo ngelithi ukwehluleka kahulumeni yona mbangela eholele ekutheni ashiye kuleli qembu. uJardine wabe yisikhulu esiphezulu se-First Strand ukusho lokhu ngesikhathi ethula iqembu lakhe i-Change Starts Now eningizimu yeGoli. Phakathi ke kwabantu bebeyingxenye yeqembu likaJardine kukhona uMurphy Morobe, uNicole Fritz kanye noMark Haywood. Umholi we-EFF uJulius Malema uthi iqembu lakhe lizama konke okusemandleni ukugudluza i-ANC emandleni okuphatha e-Eastern Cape. uMalema uthi lesi sifundazwe siyisizinda se-ANC, yingakho-ke kumele nakanjani okhethweni lwangonyaka ozayo i-ANC igudluzwe emandleni okuphatha.
Nangona unyulo lonyaka ozayo lusemnyango, inkokheli ye-EFF uJulius Malema umemelela amalungu ombutho ukuba mawavame eluntwini kwaye bakhawulelane nezidingo zabo. Ukwathi uqoqosho lwephondo lempuma koloni lingakhula ukuba i-ANC ingaphuma ekulawuleni.
The survival of the ANC depends on the Eastern Cape. Everywhere else the ANC is failing dismally except in the Eastern Cape. That's why in the Eastern Cape a double effort must be put in place so that the ANC fails in the Eastern Cape, and when it fails in the Eastern Cape, it fails the whole of South Africa and liberates South Africa.
uMalema kwavakalise inkxalabo ngoqoqosho lwelizwe loMzantsi Afrika.
The economy of South Africa has been stagnant, and my suspicion is that we are growing negatively, and they don't announce it to protect him, because once you announce the negative, it means economic recession. And they don't want South Africa to be declared that it is under economic recession because it's under Ramaphosa. But once Ramaphosa gets out, you are going to be confronted with the reality that our economy is negative growth.
Lo mbutho ukwagxininise umba wokubuyiswa komhlaba ngaphandle kwembuyekezo. Abongile Yankees kwiindaba ze-SABC eMonti.
Umphathiswa wemithombo yezimbiwa namandla uGwede Mantashe uxeke kabukhali imeko kumgodi iGold One njengoko abanye abasebenzi bebanjwe ngaphandle kwentando yabo. Bangaphaya kwamakhulu amane abasebenzi abahleli phantsi komgodi besenza oku ke emva kokuba kugxothwe kwabasebenzi kunye nabo.
Amazwe acele emakhulwini amabili ayingxenye yengqungquthela emayelana nokuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu i-COP28 abhunga malungana nesivumelwano esingujuqu sale ngqungquthela kulonyaka. Lokho kuza nje kulindeleke ukuthi iphothule kusasa lengqungquthela emayelana nokuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu eqhulwini lokuzobhungwa ukuthi engabe kufanele kumiswe ukusetshenziswa kawoyela kanye negesi njengoba kukhona amazwe aphikisanayo nalesi sinqumo ngelithi wona athembele kuzo lezi zinto.
Umphathiswa wezabasetyhini ezolutsha nabantu abaphila nenkubazeko uGqirha Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma phethelele iphulo leentsuku eziyi-365 lokulwa izixholo-xholo ngokwesini eMgungundlovu kwiphondo laKwaZulu-Natal. uGqirha Dlamini Zuma besonga iphulo leentsuku ezili-16 zephulo lokulwa ukuxhatshazwa kwabasetyhini nabantwana.
Ungqongqoshe uDokotela uNkosazana Dlamini Zuma, undunankulu waKwaZulu-Natal nezinye izicukuthwane bahole imarch ethi Being in Her Shoes ukubambisana nabesifazane ekulweni nodlame lobulili. Izibalo zakamuva zobugebengu zikhombisa ukuthi phakathi kukaNtulikazi noMandulo kulonyaka angaphezulu kwe-1,600 amacala odlame lobulili abikiwe esifundeni saseMgungundlovu. Izinhlangano ezizimele zifuna kube nezingxoxo zokufundisa abantu ngodlame lobulili, zithi ukukhuluma kumele kulandelwe yizenzo.
Abaningi bethu baqhamuka kwi-past ene-violence kakhulu enodlame kakhulu, and abazali bethu uthola ukuthi abazange bayidile nayo i-violence.
Sukuthi kungabi into eyi-event eyenziwayo efika once off ihambe, but asibe ne-program ekhulumisa kakhulu umfana noma umuntu wesilisa ekukhuleni kwakhe ngokunjalo nokuthi abe ubaba oqotho.
Ungqongqoshe ehhovisi likaMengameli wezabesifazane, yintsha kanye nabantu abaphila nokukhubazeka uDokotela uNkosazana Dlamini Zuma unxuse ukuba izingane zamantombazane nezabafana zifundiswe ngokulingana.
Sithi futhi kubalekile ukuthi emakhaya ingane sizifundise ukuthi umfana nentombazane bayalingana kufuneka baphathane ngokuhloniphana.
Undunankulu waKwaZulu-Natali unkosikazi uNomusa Dube-Ncube unxuse izisulu ukuthi zingawahoxisi amacala avulelwe abasolwa ngoba lokhu kuphazamisa imizamo yokulwa nodlame lobulili. Ingunonhlakanipho Magwaza ezindabeni ze-SABC eMgungundlovu.
Sekwengezwe amaphoyisa ayinkulungwane eziyishumi njengoba sibheke emaholidini nje okuphela konyaka. Lamaphoyisa ke mbukeli masha azoqala ukusebenza mhla ziyi-15 kuZibandlela. Ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa uJenene uBhekicele ubekhuluma ke nabe Iindaba malungana nezinhlelo zezokuphepha kulamaholidi.
Njengoko sekushiyeka insuku ezili-15 kufike iChristmas sele kuqala neholide zehlobo abasemagunyeni kwinkonzo yesipolisa baqhuba bayaligangatha belungiselela ukungena nokuphuma kwabantu kweli ngohlobo kwakunjalo phambi kokuqala kwe-COVID-19. Ngamakwana amapolisa alishumi lamawaka azakutyalwa kulo lonke ili ukuqala ngoLwesihlanu.
We are now in the second phase of enlisting 10,000 police officers who will be graduating from various police stations, academics throughout the country in the coming week, to be more exact, from the 13th to the 15th next week.
Njengokulindeleka abachithi ikhefu mbombozone zeli abasemagunyeni abazokulala behlayo ukuqinisekisa ukuba abekho abangena kweli ngongekho emthethweni. Kwiveke phele amapolisa abhaqa abantwana abali-14 bebengenazo impepha mvume zokuba kweli emhlakoloni. Iphulo lamapolisa leholide zehlobo liza kuqhuba ngokubambisana ne-Operation Chanela kuwo onke amaphondo eli. Amapolisa aza kuqinisekisa iholide zehlobo ezikhuselekileyo.
Right, imbukeli we-Ekhaya Jikelele uye wabona kaloku sikubonise umfanekiso wangaphandle kweli lalapha eRhawutini. Kuyaphola ke into yokubana nokombukeli limathumba ntaka qiniseka ke into yokubana uxhobisekile ngaso sonke isilumkiso esizawukhutshwa ngu-South African Weather Services ngeendudumo ezimandla rhabula ungafinci qikelelo lwemozulu.
Siphinde-ke sikwamukele mbukeli lapha ekhaya Jikelele. Kanti-ke njengamanje mbukeli sekuyisikhathi ukuthi sithole inkondlo emnandi phuma lapha kulungi. Igama lenkondlo ithi I am an African. Mbukele njengoba wazi ukuthi thina lapha ekhaya Jikelele asilale endleleni namhlanje ke sikuphathele uqweqwe lomlingisi osedlale eindaweni ezahlukahlukene enza into yamehlo. Kulemidlalo ke kukhona iGenerations, Isibaya neDurban Gen nalapho ke belingisa khona indawo kaCalvinator eyiBen 10 kaMama Madlala. Lona ke ngumlingisi ophinde abe ngumculi onokhono elibabazekayo. Ake nje ke mbukeli ke njengoba sesikhomisile ke umsebenzi kaCalvinator yiwo lo esiubukayo njengoba sixoxa nje lapha ziyabuya lapha ngibona khona abalapha eDanyani. Bizwa kanjalo phela mase kukhulunywa kuthiwa esedanyani ngibona abantu abasedanyani lapha yana so ke mbukeli nje yiwo ke umsebenzi wakhe ke lo esikhuluma naye ukhona lapha endlini ke zokusakaza la ekhaya Jikelele sizoxoxisana naye kanye namhlanje sawona sikamukele ekhaya Jikelele sibonga kakhulu ukuthi uzivakashele
sanibonani ekhaya ngiyabonga ukuthi ningamukele
hayi kubonga thina ngokuthi uzufika futhi manje ngicela ngoba ngiyazi Durban Gen isho uthwale ko Thekwini manje usuke eDurban
ngisuke eDurban ngiyatravel
wathi nje no ekhaya Jikelele ngiyeza noma kanjani angifuna ukuyishanga ngozuma ngifuna ukuyishanga ngehybrid ngifuna nje ukufika qathatha
live and broadcast
hawu siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi uzivakashele manje awuqale nje ukusixolele ngokuthi mhlawumbe uchazele umbukele ukuthi ubani njalo njalo ngaphambi kokuthi nje sixoxe ngothando lwakho lo acting kanye nomculo
ya igama ngubhekisi yazi ngiyadideka yazi ngibuye lapha ngibuye
no like me
right sila okay igama ubhekisizwe ngokwamahlawe unzama ucucu siyami ekhaya ngidabuka eSouth Coast eKZN endaweni ethi isemzimkhulu ila ngazalelwa khona ke bese ke ngaya kuThekwini ke for amadlela alihlaza nokuzama impilo
ngiyazi ukuthi usuyeqanda usuthi wasuye eThekwini ngaphambi eThekwini wahamba kwathi uhamba ofunda
ngafunda yes
washaya education
ya nje amabanga phansi ngakwenza khona emzimkhulu until ngaqeda high school khona emzimkhulu and then after that I went ngahamba eThekwini that's when ngafunda eUnisa while doing acting part time like dramatic arts nje sasenza ukampu dance stage plays go stable theater yeah and then kwafika ithuba ke lokuthi ngihambe ngisuka eThekwini ngize ngala eGoli
so yini lena eqhuquzele this love loluthando lolu for uactor kanjalo nokucula
I think environment nje engikhulele kuyona bengifisa ukuthi nami ngelinye ilanga because ngasekhaya sikhule engekho umuntu like ukuthi sothi kune actor mhlawumbe la ngasekhaya but bekhona abadlali bebhola yabo ngazi ngivume ukumention amagama kodwa bekunabadlali bebhola but inkinga ukuthi besingababoni like ophole endlanya bangasekhaya so besifisa ukuthi one day sibabone bafike phinde futhi sibabone na TV kodwa bakwazi ukufinyelela kuthini so ngangifuna ukwenza lelo shintsho lelo mina most of the time uzongithola ngisekhaya but bangibuka ku TV bahlale nami bengibona yabo so iyabakhuthaza abantu abaningi nabantu abancane abasakhulu abagqugquzela leyo nto ukuthi iyenzeka lento noma ngabe usuke emakhaya yabo because sesibonela kude lezi zinto lezi but uma sekhona umuntu angasekhaya okwazi ukuyenza bayibonele eduzane then bayakhuthazeka nabo
manje ke masisingena lapha koyokulingisa akusixoxela ngale role le oyidlalayo lapha kuba uBen 10 manje awungicela wazizwa kanjani nje makuthiwa hey uzoba iBen 10 la Mama Madlala
mina ezubhekisize angithandanga because angaze ngibe uBen 10 before yabo but ngathi because I'm an actor that means kumele ngiportray i-character so ngathi no ngizobeka ubhekisizwe eceleni and then ngidlale uPrince kahle it's not Calvinator is my stage name yes ngayithatha from uDurban Gen then I made it i-stage name some music because kahle kwaku Kelvin so ngokudlala ngamagama ke nokuba artistic sayishintsha sathi Calvinator
but uPrince ngapha
kuzala
so abantu ke bamukela kanjani le role yakhe kuba uBen 10 ngiyazi ukuthi phela abantu bavele bayakubelieve impela bakholwa ukuthi nje hayibo lento edlala lapha yiyo mhlawumbe usuthola abasebethe uxaxa ngeage mhlawumbe omama sebethi hey wemfana
into ezokuthusa ngale role ogogo bangismayelela nje mengabe ubona ugogo uyasmile ugogo manje zithini yabo because kwaku lento se-TV ngiyenza in real life futhi yabona
nami nginethuba
ngiyalingana noMadlala kanje so umfana ngangena yabo kanti no but abantu bayireceive ngendlela epositive kakhulu bayothanda umsebenzi
so yayinjani ke mase sisuka uzalo sesiya kuDurban Gen lephatheke kaCalvin yona kwakunjani ukudlala yona
leyana yayisondele kakhulu enhlizweni yami leyana yabo because beyirelate kakhulu i-character nami in real life yabo because ngumuntu okhuliswa ama siblings yabo and then kwi-character at some point kwenzekile ukuthi ngiluze umzali wami estoryn of which I know the experience yokuthi usheshe umen up ingane ukhule fast yabo so iyona into eyenzeka uKelvin so kuningi nje obekurelator nami uKelvin
ngiyazi ukuthi ke ngaphandle kokuba umlingisi umculi futhi ngeke ngakubona lapha ucula noma Danoni
no correct
ososha
so umusic wona obengwenza kakhulu before iacting sasemncane bengihamba nama group khona obhuti baboju khona uJumbo wanimaziwe gospel wangasekhaya so bengihamba nabo bhuti bakhe mina ngibadansela before bacula emgaqweni yabo uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe ngaseyitolo kanje ngizodansa mina ngiperform ngicula
multi talents
yabo
uyacula uyadansa
ngiyabona nje
so mhlawumbe ngathi ke phakathi kokuactor nokucula ikuphi mhlawumbe okuthanda kakhulu
azi ingane zakho ukwazi ukuyihlukanisa le ngiyithanda kancane nginothando nje olwazo zombili because it's art indlela engikwazi ukuthi ngize express ngayo yabo so angikwazi ukuthi ngithi lo kungcono because akufani music neacting akufani into ebalekile ukuthi khona imessage oyidlulisayo kubona ngokubili so nje ngikuthanda konke
so ngiyazi ukuthi ena kuke kwenzeka I think beku September this year nicishe nibe sengozini yemoto
saba sengozini
ngabona lapha mina ko social media was like yo baphunyuke kanjani yabona makuthiwa umuphuma lapha uthi onkosi siyabonga ukuthi siyaphila ile nto le ingenze yazi ngabona ukuthi yazi abacula ama artists abhekana nezingqinamba ezahlukahlukene thina abantu esingayiboni ukuthi mhlawumbe niyo performa kuphi nihambe ebusuku kufuneka nisukelani yele emgwaqeni so ungathi nje mhlawumbe iziphi ezinye ingqinamba enibhekana nazo neniyibonayo as ama artists nje mhlawumbe or as ama actors as well
angithi nje ukuba kwi art industry lesikuyona financial stability ayikho kahle so kumele wena uyicabangele wena by the time kuthiwa yini ngeprime time yakho la izinto zisenzeka khona try ukuthi usave imali iba nebusiness olenzayo eceleni yabo so that uzokwazi ukuthi mase ku dry ukwazi ukuthi ube nayo ama savings wakho and then okunye kuba ukuthi nje emphakathini abantu abakayijayeli lento abantu ababonakala ku TV bebacule nani every time bazohlezi either ba criticize or bakujabulela so kukabili yabo but nje yona ama challenges akhona la uthi kunabantu nje aba against wena uthi abanye baya reject ngisho ufike ebantwini because of i character oyiportrayayo hayi siboshwa lesigebengu kanti angazi yabo just indlela oyenze ngayo oyidlale ngayo then abantu balokhu ba relate uthi okay should sigebengu ngempela
so iphi genre ke yomculo othi nje wena ukuyi yabo ngoba ukhuluma indaba ukuthi kubalekile ukuthi yena uma usakuyi prime yakho usashisa ngathi ugathi ubeka imali because ngiyabona nje kakhulu lapha imculo le yamapiano nani bayenza imali kodwa into esengibonile ku fast kuyashesha manje uzosalalela iculo sakukhishwe linye okutshengisa ukuthi mhlawumbe ne career span isikhathi sincane so wena wenza iphi genre yomculo nanokuthi nje ukuphi na umculo ungawenza abanye ama genre or nje ustika kule oculayo njengamanje
because isingile le kade ukhuluma ngayo no character step and quiet but ungayi confuse uthi gqom but kahle kahle quiet leyana yaseDurban yabo because mina umculo engiwuthandayo engikhule ngiwenza ngiwulalela iquiet yabo insasho ukuthi ngake ngahlala nabo the late Brown Dash bengihlala nabo la eGoli mengifika bangigruma nabo abantu bengibabukela kude yabo so nginaleyo experience of which nokubhala ngakwazi ukuthi ngifunda ukubhala kangcono so ngingala kwiquiet kodwa ungangithatha ungisikaze mhlawumbe
athi umaphorisa naye
piano nequiet into eyodwa it's just ukushintsha nje ama tempo yabo because ithi igqomu siyagijima ku 120 ngapha ipiano ku slow kancane but makuthiwa slow igqomu uzophenduka
ipiano uyabona kanti hayi asifuni ukuthi igqomu ihambe manje
nepiano mawugijimisa liphenduka igqomu
so uma ngabe siza la ekutheni ngiyazi ukuthi mina nje uyasazi isisho sezulu sithi wakhahlelwa yiyasho esifubeni
kuyayiphumela
mina nje ngakhahlelwa yiyasho esifubeni angazi ukuthi kuba ngumlingisi engabe ngigcina kanjani imfihlo ukuthi ngingaxoxa ekhaya ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi ngoba nishoota way ahead mhlawumbe 3 months
shoot 3 months before
nenza njani pha ukuthi ningaxoxa ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani e-story
kuyashiyo phela ningayikhiphi angithi mhlawumbe thatha izithombe makushoota on that day so awukwazi ukuyirelease lezo izithombe because meseyidlala kuzothi hawo wena wayesiposta ngoJune lesithombe kodwa into isidlala ngoDecember yabo lento le so kumele uthule nayo uze post content ngelanga layo ilokhu la idlala khona ku TV
Hayi cha ngizwa kahle. Hey isounda interesting lempilo yokuba umculi, yokuba umact njalo njalo. Ngiyazi ukuthi uke wakhuluma ngokuthi kubalekile ukuthi umuntu asave imali mangabela. Iziphi mhlawumbe esinye nje isifundo o izifundo ongayidlulisa kubantu abasha abafisayo abaziyo ukuthi mina ngifuna ukuba umculi kodwa mhlawumbe izinto obona ukuthi nawe kuba wazazi usaqala ngabe zikusizile manje.
Mina ukubalekile nje ngathi abantu abaqinisa kakhulu la esikoleni. Umuntu akafundi yabo. Because abantu abaningi athi umuntu angeke ngiqede even no matric ngoba lento yoku-act isegazini. Bese umnikeza iscript usehluleka ukufunda isilungu. Because laphana yonke into iza nge-English. So bese wena uyayitranslateela ufake i-vernac yakho either isiZulu or isiXhosa or noma isuthu. But ke uma ungayanga esikoleni ungakwazi ngisho ukufunda leso silungu uzoba nenkinga unalo italent because improvise lapha. Yonke into esiyenza ibhalwe phansi.
So isikole sibaluleke kakhulu.
Isikole nje sibaluleke kakhulu nokuthi uyona lo mkhakha esukona kumele ufundele ube nama skills because it's not ukuthi uya-acta lapha kuphela kuningi oku-technical okwenziwayo. Kumele u-understand ama-camera ukuthi ngidlalela yiphi camera uyatshela indlela kumele ujike ngayo to favor camera uma ukhuluma nomuntu icamera ikwena ilight yonke le nto behind the scenes kumele u-understand. So ukwazi ukuvela ungenele isidinga isikole lapho.
Hayi cha isikole sibaluleke kakhulu. Hayi bheki ngiyabona ukuthi singahlala la sixoxe kuze kuphele ihora impela kodwa ngenxa yesikhathi ke sibonga kakhulu nje ukuthi uzosivakashela. Sikufisele konke okuhle kukhanye nje indlela zakho. Uma ungqongqoza kulawo ma auditions engathi nje ngavuleka uthole yonke i-role office ukudlala siyabonga kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho.
Hayi siyabonga. Umnandi ekhaya.
Kubonga thina kumnandi isikhathi Jikelele. Sibonga kakhulu ke kubheki ngesikhathi sakhe nomsebenzi wakhe omuhle wenzayo. Njengamanje ke mbukeli sekuyisikhathi ke manje sokuthi ke sidedele usonkondlo wethu oshaya inkondlo emnandi ethi I am an African.
I am an African. Oh yes, I am an African. Young and innocent as I appear, dripping and dropping like wax from candle, trying to find my sense of belonging. Obviously, being born and bred by men and women of an African soil, who were also born and bred by men and women of an African morality. Could it be the color of my skin, eyes, or hair that determines my nationality? Could it be the shape of my nose or the size of my bums that defines my Africanism? Neither color, shape, nor size confirms one's African nationality. And I am the one that they call the Queen. And oh, my crown is finally being revealed, no longer buried in my spirit. It is who I am, for yes, He has freed me to be the person I have always been meant to be, the Queen. I hail from not the north, but the southern hemisphere. Fertility in abundance is only found here, and as I give birth to blessings, leeches draw near, whisper in my ear words of fear, but they are never clear. For I stand rooted, reminded, I am an African, I am the Queen. Oh, what a continent Africa is. A clear reflection of the rainbow after the rain has gone, that gives tingling feelings from past dreams and visions that have come to pass. So with every moment on my knees, I ask, Father, please, to let the sun rise again for my enemies. Yes, let the sun dance for my enemies. After all, I am a believer, I am a daughter, I am a sister, I am an aunt, I am a friend, I am a lover, I am an African, I am the Queen.
Sibambe ngazibini imbukeli we-Ekhaya Jikelele ngokuba usahleli nathi. Xa abantwana ke benenyanga ezintandathu budala baye badinge izondlo okanye ezongezelelweyo nezingaphaya kobisi kwebele. Oku ke kuphawula ukuqala kwe-complementary feeding ngelasemzini. Ukuqalisa ke ukutya okufanelekileyo kwesi sigaba kubalulekile ekukhuleni komntwana, kwaye ukulibaseka okanye ungenziwa ngendlela koku kungathintela ukukhula komntwana. Ukuthetha banzi ke ngoku siqhagamshelana nengcali yezokutya uMbongeni Chibi. Bongeni, masikubulise sikwamkele enkqubeni. Sibambe ngazo zozibini ngokuba unathi apha ekhaya Jikelele.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu, ngibingelele nakubo bonke babukele emakhaya lababukela le show right now.
Enkosi kakhulu. Ngaphambi kokuba nje sihlabele mgama singene kulovimba wethu, ndiyathanda into yobana usityebisele ingakumbi umbukeli into yokubana xa sithetha nge-complementary feeding sithetha ngantoni?
Okay, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Masikhuluma nge-complementary feeding, sikhuluma ngekudla lekumele sikucale kukungeta kwebantwana labacala ku-6 months of age. Njengoba sathi ukuthi from birth to 6 months, umntwana uthola 100% from a breast milk or a formula. As much as thina siya encourage ukuthi abomama ba breastfeed from 0 to 6 months. And then from 6 months, it's where now i-weight yemntwana seyidabulishile, so khulile mntwana nema-development sendekile. So i-breast milk alone ayisekho enough to meet lama needs emntwana, to meet all the nutrients needs alomntwana at 6 months. So that's when the complementary feeding comes in, because ingede on top of a breast milk or a formula, ukuze umntwana akhone ukuthola all the nutrients lawadingayo.
Ndiyakuva uba uyatsho into yobana after 6 months i-breast milk noko ayisekho sufficient. Ungathi ke ngoku zeziphi izondlo esingatsho into yokubana zibalulekile kuphuhliso lomntwana opha kwi-6 months ubudala, kwaye ke i-complementary foods zihlangabezana njani nezondlo ezidingekayo?
Okay, ngiyabonga kakhulu. At 6 months umntwana right now njengoba ngicela ukuchaza ukuthi everything yakhe seyidabulishile. So kudinga more nutrients. So more nutrients specifically, just to name a few, labalulekile ukuthi umntwana awadinge, which is i-protein, i-zinc, i-iron and i-vitamin A. So now into lapho sesiyende emakhaya esibadali ukuthi sikhone ku-introduce lekudla loku kancane, one item at a time. Now ukuthi singaka-introduce njani ma-complementary foods la singawangeta mama ukuthi it's either so we're gonna mash ama-vegetables or we're gonna pure ama-vegetables nema-fruits. For example, lengawabala nje ukuthi maybe one of them would be whole grain, ama-rice, ama-legumes. But that again, same time, sikhumbule ukuthi i-breast milk is still, we should continue to be the sole source of nutrition. Lalamanye ama-foods ayangeta just so that umntwana ameet the required nutrients lawa lengwa mentionile going forward. Now, into lekumele siyathi ukuthi complementary feeding akuvele kumelanga siyiqale nje noma kanjalo, kumele siyiqale gradually, kancane sizame introduce one item at a time. Njengoba ngishilo ukuthi it can be your mashed sweet potato, your mashed butternut, your mashed squash, your mashed butternut, and then siyabuya to ma-pure vegetable, ma-pure fruits, like your apples, pear, and then siqale si-introduce kona kancane at 6 months going forward.
Yeah, ndiyakuva into yobana uyatsho into yobana nomzali.
Yes, but also again to add, we still must make sure ukuthi whatever we do it in a safe manner, whereby we wash our hands, we clean the surface area las prepare khona ukudla, just further to avoid ama-foodborne illnesses.
Ndiyavuya kakhulu ngalongcebiso kuba bensazobuza into yokubana zeziphi mhlawumbe indlela abazali abanokuqinisekisa into yokubana benza ngokukhuselekileyo, kwaye ndiyayithanda nento othe wabe kanti uyayikhankanya apho sisho into yobana umzali angaqala kancinci angangxami, kwaye ndiyayithanda into yobana kwezi zinto othe wazikhankanya imizekelo yokutya abantwana bangakutya kukutya esingatsho into yokubana okunezakhamzimba, uthetha apha ngeeproteins, uthetha apha ngezinc nezinye ii-vitamins. Ngoku ndiyafuna ukuza kulomba wokubana zeziphi ke ngoku impawu ekufuneka abazali bazijonge ukuvavanya ukuba ingaba usana lufumana isondlo esifanelekile kusini na?
I'm sorry, cela uphinde again the question.
No, benifuna uqonda into yobana njengokuba umzali ezawuqala anikeze umntwana ukutya, zeziphi impawu okanye ii-symptoms umzali angathi uyazijonga uqinisekisa into yobana umntana wakhe ufumana isondlo esifanelekileyo? Ingaba mhlambe zikhona izinto ezingenzeka emntwaneni if mhlambe umtyisa into azawuphinde ayikhaba, uthola ukuthi it's still a little bit too early for umntana into yobana ayifumane?
Okay.
Ngiyathemba ndivuye kakuhle.
Ukhuluma ngokuthi what are signs?
Yes.
Ama-parents ukuthi angatibuka, angati-checka ukuthi
yes, to make sure that yes, exactly that.
Okay. So one of them that abazali can look out for is i-weight yomntwana, i-weight gain and ilokhonjanisa i-growth. Check ukuthi within the booklet yomntwana ukuthi is the umntwana i-weight yakhe, is it according to i-age yakhe on the growth chart yomntwana. Number 2, they can also check for ama-developmental milestones ukuthi umntwana uyakhona ukurolla over at that age, uyakhona ukuhlala, uyakhona ukcrawler. Those could be some of the things that can check ukuthi umntwana wethu is the baby getting the correct nutrients or not. Also i-healthy skin yakhe, i-hair namazipho akhe, and also ilukhunjanisa good muscle tone and energy levels yakhe. Those are things that can be checked. And ukuthi uyakahle nase-toilet, normal stooling patterns, ukuthi uyakahle toilet akadelay and all of that. And also ukuthi clear and nama-bright eyes nje, nokuthi nje u-active yadlala at the same time. Those are things that umzali can look out for as a way of checking ukuthi is my baby developing well and is the food that I'm giving adding to development yomntwana.
Mbongeni masibambe ngazibini ngexesha lakho, siyathemba into yokubana uzoba nosuku oluhle. Enkosi kakhulu ngokuxhobisa abazali ngale ngxoxo ibaluleke kangaka. Enkosi kakhulu.
Okay, ngiyabonga mama.
Right, mbukeli we-Ekhaya Jikelele lo besincokola naye nguye kaloku uMbongeni Chibi oyingcali yokutya. Ebesixela banzi kaloku ngezondlo ezibalulekileyo kumntwana esingathi into yokubana unenyanga ezisithandathu ukwenyuka, i-complementary feeding ngelamakhumsha. Masithi qhwike pha evenkileni kusekuninzi esiniphathele kona, ungayindawo.
Siphinde ke sikamkele mbukeli lapha ekhaya Jikelele. Sibonga kakhulu ngokuthi ke usahlanganyele nathi lapha ekhaya. Khumbula ke mbukeli ukuthi sikhona ku SABC Plus, download i-app wena uzokwazi ukuthi usibuke noma ngabe ukuphi na. Siphinde sibongeke nakuwe mbukeli wa lapha ya we channel SABC lihaye. Njengamanje ke sekuyisikhathi sokuthi senze njani makhola.
Sibanandise kaloku ngumvula, sifuna ukuvula umvulo wenu, yonke into ibe icwancile. Kanti sibambe ngazibini kuba bekuninathi kaloku ukusukela kwiyure yokuqala de sibe kanti siyayisonga. Kenene mbukeli, inkxaso yenu siyayibona kwaye siyayithakasela kakhulu. Kodwa ke asinishino kodwa namhlanje ukhona uNaledi unqangile uniphe ucumbi lomculo omnandi, ngolubeni nje uzasiphile futhi asinikeze umbongo omnandi ukuyivala lezozo.
Hayi ke uNaledi bekuyilo bese xoxisana naye mayelana nencwadi, yakhumbula? Njengamanje sizolalela nje usonkondlo wethu osivakashelela ekhaya Jikelele. Mbukeli ube nosuku olumnandi, sizokubona kahle kusasa ngesikhathi esifanayo. Usale kahle.
She wears a blood-red satin dress and dares to be tainted by the circumstances with which she is painted. On her darkest days, the sun's rays reach for her face to embrace her with a warm glow and leave the shade thrown to fall behind her. Every moment she finds rest, she documents and keeps it in her chest, for it is then that she is mostly unidentified. The work of her hands are by which she is commonly verified. Without her smile, she is naked. Her vulnerabilities and insecurities exposed, not even clothing that covers all her curves could spare her all the violations and humiliation that she bears. The peace she has comes from understanding that her identity could never be determined by society's clouded vision of her. The strength she carries comes from the experiences that she carried and documented, and she overcame. Yes, she overcame. The grace she shows flows from understanding that even a blurred image could speak volumes. And yet, only those who dare to open and peruse her closet can testify to knowing her in 50 shades. Only her maker knows her fullest capacity. This is the dedication to the women who bath and dress up just to take selfies to remind themselves that they are still alive and kicking. To the women who struggle to get out of bed but still wake up to wrestle with depression. This is a dedication to the women who hate their jobs but continue working just to put a smile on their loved ones' faces. Come on, end. This is a dedication to the women who feed their children an overdose of love to compensate for the things that they cannot provide. This is a dedication to the women whose souls and bodies have been violated and buried, tormented by gender-based violence. This is a dedication to the women who have been buried in shame but continue to walk tall. This is a dedication to the women who know these women, to the women who may one day become these women. This is a dedication to all women.